Hello. You know I had to get under the willow tree. Look at the willow tree. Look at the willow tree. Hold on. Right? It's so beautiful. Okay. You know I had to get in the scene. Let me stop. All the masculine energies out there. Ra. Ra, Anubis, Ma'at. The rest of the gang. How you doing? All the feminine energies. Hi, Amy. Hello, Eve. Good morning, Lilith. Hello. Oh, yes, love. So, the topic of the day, what I think everybody has heard before when you were young or older, it takes a village to raise a child, right? And I wanted to break that down even more. I wanted to go into it deeper of how important it truly is. For example, right? I remember I was mentioning my family that passed on. It was about 11 people in my life that I truly loved and cared about. But let me make this even more clearly. That's not the only family that I have learned that I'm learning from still. I have aunts, I have uncles, I have cousins, great aunts, great uncles that are still living. I just don't see them as much because they travel. They're like nomadic, like our ancient people that started the civilization. But they're very sustainable. They have their own lives, and I love them. Even my extended family, I love them because they keep me strong, they keep me motivated, and they pretty much know when I'm passionate about something, you can't distract me, you can't sway me. That I guess that's the Taurian side, and then the Scorpio mouth comes out, and I'm like, oh, feel bad about that. But it does really do take a tribe. It takes a community. It takes a village. And sometimes when people think village, they're thinking their own family, their own friends. That's it. Like, no. Yes, your family. Yes, your friends. But for me, it took, when I was young, right? Head Start on 122nd and 5th Avenue. It took PS 208, the teachers and the students. It took PS 185. It took Harlem School of the Arts. It took Fredonia State University and traveling with international students to perform. It took BMCC under Chambers Music Choir to actually perform in Carnegie Hall, The Messiah, and not this a part of The Messiah. Oh no, oh no. You will hope. I'm talking about the hour length. You know, when you go to church and you hear it, Messiah, yes. To even perform that at Carnegie Hall when, like I was mentioning earlier, PS 185, it took a beautiful white librarian that believed in me, that encouraged me to read, to be excited about it, to say, if you keep that up and you get good at your reading, because she knew that was my weak spot, that she would take me and other children that had similar situations out. Now, I was happy to just to be motivated like that, to have somebody look at me and believe in me, to a point where she not only took us to Carnegie Hall. First, we had to dress up. Then we were in a limo. And then that's when I finally seen Carnegie Hall for the first time, like looking at how big it is, the stage, and how many stories were taking place there, how many artists were made there and traveled. And I said, you know what, I'm going to be on that stage. I'm going to be on that stage. And yeah, it took about 11 years, I think, later, but yeah, or maybe less. Yeah, less. I think 5 years later. And I was in Carnegie Hall singing with the choir. But yeah, it took mentors, teachers, students. It took 666 St. Nicholas, where I used to live at. It took Harlem. It took Tab Projects. It took Spanish Harlem. It took Harlem. It took people I know and people I didn't know and still don't know in the community to help groom me to the person I want to be and the success that I want to become. Not for myself, not just for my daughter, but not just for my family, but for the community. Because yes, the family did help me, yes, but the community and the people in it truly helped me. And that's what I want to give back. My mission is to give back to the community visual and performing arts and academia done from our artist point of view, from people that are experienced and want to show different ways to teach and to use visual arts as that pillar for expression, for confidence booster and builder. So today in the morning, when you get up, think about, what do you want your village to be? What do you want your tribe to be in helping you become the best you? I'm thinking about it right now because it still took so many people. And to Mr. Smythe, oh my God, Talent Unlimited in high school. The whole school, when my mom passed away when I was 19, I was a senior in high school. I wasn't even thinking this. I was just trying to get my mom's cremation done, to get her paperwork done in order, to get her her memorial done correctly. And I was 19, so I didn't, and then trying to graduate on time, so I didn't think about it. And on graduation day, the whole school and the faculty and my teachers, they knew what was going on, even though I didn't want to tell them. And they gave me scholarship money. They gave me financial aid. They even encouraged me to keep going. Like, you would think I was a celebrity in the school, and I felt so honored. And I was able to sing with my friends, Anytime You Need a Friend by Mariah Carey. And from that moment on, Mrs. Smythe and the students that are in TU, every time I get up, that gives me the fire and motivation to make them proud. Because I want to make people proud, and I want to show people that you, and however you are, is important, and the talents and natural gifts and abilities that you have, the world and the community wants you to show that and need that desperately. So what's your imperfect? Imperfect is perfect. Oh my God, BMCC, Dr. Apple. I was in middle school and I took college courses in chemistry and physics. Why? I heard it would give me credit for college. So I was like, well, I'm in middle school. Let me just do it. It's summertime. I'm bored. That's the kind of person I am. But I'm happy I did that because I got to meet college people. I got to meet professors before I even went to college on the things that will keep you motivated, on the dedication. Like, yeah, sometimes it's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be frustrating. But you know what? You have a support system to say, I believe in you. I believe in you. So until we meet again, all the masculine energies out there, I love you. All the feminine energies out there, I love you. All the masculine energy in me, I love that. I love that. All the feminine energies in me, I love you. So until we meet again in Edensville, this is the question, and this is what I want us to do as affirmation. Yes, it takes a village, and it takes a tribe to raise a child, but it also takes a village, it takes a tribe, it takes a community to uplift an individual to be them themselves. So what will be your tribe? What will be your village? What will be your community, and helping you move to the next level in your life? I'm thinking about that right now. I love you guys. See ya.